Hello and welcome back to Gondor Cause for Ale's YouTube channel. I'm of course Sam Gallagher.
And I am Ben Gallagher.
And today we will be bringing you another battle report in the fine lands of Rohan.
We've got 650 points of domination coming your way.
I don't believe it is domination. I believe it is in fact to the death.
You are correct, Sam. You are correct. It will be in fact to the death in the fine lands of Rohan. I will be once again bringing the army of Gundabad.
And I will be bringing the army of Edoras. That's right, this is Helm as a young man, Helm, bachelor, childless Helm, is out to gather some supplies or to check on a now abandoned Rohan village. So we will be back with the army lists, we'll show you the table, and we'll get this underway. And here we have the army of Edoras, led by a young, strapping Helm Hammerhand himself. In his warband, there are 5 warriors of Rohan, or riders of Rohan, with throwing spear, 1 rider of Rohan with banner, 6 warriors of Rohan with shield, and 6 royal guard with throwing spear. Then we have a captain of Rohan. In his warband, there are 9 warriors of Rohan with shield. And he is on a horse, and he has heavy armor and a shield. In the final warband, we have a captain of Rohan with shield. He is on foot, and he has a warband of 5 warriors of Rohan with bow. And we're going to start going over some of these army bonuses in these videos. So we have the first one is 4th Eolingas. Once per game at the start of a fight phase, my general can use this special rule, so Helm, if he charged in the preceding move phase. If they do until the end of the turn, friendly Rohan warriors within 12 inches of him must re-roll all failed to wounds. And finally, we have Protect the King. When a friendly Rohan hero charges until the end of the turn, friendly Rohan warrior models within 6 inches of them automatically pass courage tests they're required to make for charging a model with terror. So there we have it, exactly 647 points of the army of Edoras.
Here we have my army of Gundabad. No named characters here, we have nothing but captains. It is led by Captain Uprock. In his warband there are 4 Gundabad orcs with shield, 5 Gundabad orcs with spears, 1 Gundabad orc with banner and shield, and 1 Gundabad troll with scythe gauntlets. In our second warband, we've got another Gundabad captain. He's got 5 warriors with shield, 6 warriors with spear, and an ogre. And last, and probably least, we've got a goblin mercenary captain with 9 goblin mercenaries. And we have some exciting army bonuses for this army as well. We've got a couple of rules that don't matter since we don't have Azog or Bolg, but we do have the Horn of Gorgoroth. Once per game, after priority has been determined, as long as my general is alive, I can sound the horn. I get +2 courage for that turn, while my opponent gets -2 courage. Additionally, we can raise the banners. Once priority has been determined, I can elect to either raise the banner of Dol Guldur to have a battlefield-wide banner, the banner of Gundabad to get heroic marches for free, or the banner of Angmar to ignore wounds on a roll of a 6. And there we have it, the army of Gundabad, exactly 648 points. So this game is clearly going to go to me, as I have 1 more point on the board than Sam does.
So we will roll for deployment. I've rolled a mighty 2. Ooh, Ben has also rolled a 2.
I do this all the time with deployment.
I've rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
All right, I will pick a side, which will be this side, because I'm a lazy gamer, and deploy a warband. Okay, and as you can see, my captain's warband with his bows are deployed over there, and over to you, Ben.
And that is my first warband deployed. We've got a captain, 11 orcs, and an ogre.
And my second captain has been deployed with his 9 warriors of Rohan with shield. Ben, it's up to you.
And there is my next warband, Sam. We've got my general, leader of the army, Captain Uprock, 11 orcs, and a big troll with scythe gauntlets.
And Helm Hammerhand has taken the right flank and is ready to send his riders off on a mission and see how this game goes. But Ben, I believe you have 1 more warband to deploy, so over to you.
Well, Sam, your belief may be correct, but my goblins will not be deploying, for they will be cunningly in ambush, waiting for the opportune moment to strike.
Perfect, perfect. And so with some ambushing goblins to deal with, we are into the first turn of priority.
Oh God.
I have rolled a 4.
And I have rolled a 2.
So I am going to let you have priority.
And I shall be raising the banner of Gundabad for 3 heroic marches this turn.
I think my captain on horse is also going to call a march.
So we'll start it off with this captain over here, who will of course be calling his 3 heroic march. He's going to come racing 9 inches forwards. All right, Sam, that's the end of my move.
Into some Rohan move, where we're calling a march with our central captain. He's not going to get these 2 horsemen on the far flank, and he'll get all the way over here. And that is it for Rohan movement. To the shooting phase, where I believe I'm the only one with shots. I have 5 Rohan warriors. They can all sort of shoot without in the ways into these these 2 orcs, and we'll go back into the spears if we get very lucky. So we need 4s because we stood still. We've hit 3 times, not bad, not bad. Looking for 6s here. We haven't killed any, but we have scared them. We'll see if we have range for any throwing spears. We've got 1. He's out. We do have range for some throwing spears. So we've got 1 throwing spear here that doesn't have an in the way, is going to miss. 1 that does have an in the way is going to hit. And it's going to go through. Need that again. No.
Oh, close.
And then this guy has an in the way.
Probably got a clean shot here.
Sure. Well, he misses anyway. And I think
I don't think that guy will have an in the way.
That was it. I don't think he's in, is he?
What about this guy? You roll this guy yet? Is it hit? Roll 8 inches?
Nah, not quite. Nope, that is it. We're just out for the rest of them. And into priority. I have rolled a 6.
Well, I have rolled a 3.
Uh-huh. Okay, Ben, I think we've got to give you priority for another turn.
Interesting. I'm a little surprised you didn't take it, actually.
Well,
Helm Hammerhand riding down my general.
Yeah, but he has to, then there's the whole troll situation.
There's a whole troll situation happening. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Play it safe, play it secret.
And what banner are you wiggling this turn?
I will be waving the banner of Angmar. No, the banner of Dol Guldur for a battlefield-wide banner, I think.
Okay.
Well, because he's got such a massive base and we want to get him in a good position, let's start it off with the troll. He's going to come 3 inches over to here. He's going to go another inch forwards to there, and with 2 inches left, yes, he can occupy this space. Nice troll-shaped space right there. Finally, Sam, let us take an intelligence test for the Goblin Mercenary Captain to see whether he will be ambushing. He has passed his intelligence test, and he is going to bide his time for another turn, I think.
Into some Rohan movement. We're going to start off with the man, the legend himself. That is, of course, Helm Hammerhand. He's going to charge these 2 orcs here. With that long movement, lots of consideration there, we're getting into the shooting phase. Okay, Rohan shooting phase. We've got 5 warriors of Rohan. They're going to have to shoot at this ogre now. They're hitting on 4s. They have hit 3 times again. Highly, highly accurate warriors here. Looking for not triple 1s, that's for sure.
Wow, you wanted the opposite of that.
And I don't think we have any other shooting this turn. Sure, yeah, that rider will take a shot with an in the way, and he just misses. So, combat. As I do not have priority, I have to call first, and Helm is going to use his free heroic combat.
All right, Sam. Well, we're going to do something a little unorthodox here as well. We're going to call a heroic combat with my captain over here behind the troll.
Okay, I am debating calling a combat with this captain. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, Ben, it's your priority roll to see who gets the combat.
The combat first will go to good.
All right, perfect. For that is where the camera is positioned.
Marvelous. Let's see it, Helm.
Helm against 4 orcs. Helm has the 6.
Here comes Captain Downgersh and his spear support fighting a royal guard and a warrior of Rohan. We have rolled a fistful of 6s.
You are higher fight than me, as I believe he is fight 5 now.
He is a fight 5 captain. So, fight 5, strength 5 captain looking for 4s to get that kill. He will get his kill and continue forth into some royal guard action. Let's see if we can get those 2 there. All right, next we have the big troll fighting against 3 warriors.
Sure thing.
The troll has rolled a 6.
I charge, so I have 3 attacks.
I rolled a 3.
I have rolled a 4.
All right, I have a banner into a 4.
We are the same fight. I also have a banner, though, and I get the 5.
Nice.
This is going to be 6 strikes looking for 5s. That is a dead orc.
Is that all the fights?
I believe that is.
A bloody turn.
Into a priority, Ben. Oh, it's yours.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, because I chose the
You chose last time, all right. So I've also rolled a 1. I guess I will take priority this turn.
That makes sense. I am going to be calling a move here, Ben.
That also
I'm going to
makes
use
sense.
the last point of might from, as I call him, Red Captain, and he's going to be calling a move.
Well, I think my leading captain, my general, has to counter move.
Makes sense.
And the move off will go to good.
The good guys. Ben's 6 rolling passion has bitten him in the butt.
It's true. That was another 6. You couldn't see it, but it was another 6.
Our captain is, of course, calling with me, and I think he is just going to charge into your cap. All right, I think that is my heroic move.
And with my heroic move successfully cancelled by not only Sam's captain, but also Helm Hammerhand, it goes to my regular movements. And the final part of every Gundabad move should be, well, at least until they arrive, some Goblin Mercenaries. The Goblin Mercenaries have passed their intelligence test and will be ambushing this turn. They are going to pop out of the ruins over here. Okay, and here come the goblins out of this, not a ruin, Sam has pointed out. It is a lovely Rohan cottage. We very much enjoyed our stay. Well, Sam, that is the end of my movement. Do your worst.
Rohan movement, here we go. Well, Ben, you may have put some goblins, but first we've got to try and help our captain out, I think. I think that is the Rohan movement. Okay, we just have 2 shots, 2 opportunities. These 2 riders are going to throw at that banner that is exactly blocked by the big troll from this shot. I need 5s because I moved and I miss with both of them. Into the combat phase where I once again don't have priority, so I will call first. Helm will of course use his free heroic combat.
Well, I have nothing to declare at this time, so let's get into that combat.
Okay, so Helm's 4 dice.
My captain's got a shield, not that it matters, because Helm's got the 6. I want to roll my captain's dice anyway. My captain also got a 6. In fact, he got a Yahtzee roll. He rolled a 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very nice, very nice. So, your defense 7.
I am.
So I need
5s down to 4s.
Down to 4s. So Helm has done a mighty 2 wounds. And his captain friend just needs
5s, I think.
Well, his friend has got no wounds.
You gonna spend any might just to confirm that kill?
I think it's probably worth Helm spending 1 point of might, assuming probably. I can do that. The ordering I'm still not quite sure on, but if you'll allow it, Helm will spend the point of might to kill the captain.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Down he goes.
Then we...
Ooh, all right, let's go on into the big bad troll. He is fighting 6 warriors and a captain. Let's see it, troll. Let's see it. Troll has got the 6.
Didn't even need the banner.
Well, as tempting as it is to kill your captain, I think I'm going to go for mass death and destruction here since you set it up for me. So we're going to strike the warriors of Rohan in the front there, looking for 2s to kill them. Oh, a pair of 1s is unfortunate. So we kill one warrior.
Which one do you want?
Let's take the guy who...
Take this
let's take that guy, yeah. The guy who lived is obviously going to keep living. We do get an attempt to kill the Royal Guard behind him, and have rolled another 1! The Royal Guard lives. Monsters underperforming on Gondor Calls for Rail.
Yeah, jeez.
Well, an interesting turn.
And we will get into some priority, where I rolled a 2.
And I have rolled a 5, so I will keep priority with evil.
Not really what we need. No, nothing from me, so into your movement.
Well, I have, with my leader dead, I have no flags left to wave. So just on into some regular movement. And there we have it.
Not a huge amount for me to do this turn. And then I think that is it for my movement. No shooting this turn, so straight into combat.
Well, I suppose, Sam, Helm will not be declaring a free heroic combat, just sitting back, relaxing for a turn.
As tempting as that is, Helm is got to keep carrying the weight of of the army of Edoras on his shoulders, and will call his free combat.
All right, so he's fighting one orc.
He has got a 4.
I have rolled a 3.
You have an army-wide banner this turn.
No, I don't. My captain's dead.
Your captain is dead.
And my flag is out of range over there, so...
Okay, almost quartered. 6 more and I will be quartered, but we have a turn of priority. I rolled a 4.
I have gotten a 6.
I will be spending a point of might on my captain and calling a move.
All right, take it away.
He is obviously going to be taking a courage test to see if he sticks around. He's rolled a 4, courage 6+, so goes to 5+. So he spends his point of will and passes.
Oh, nice, the Warhorn. The Warhorn.
And he is now going to try and charge that ogre, and will fail to charge the ogre. That is my heroic move.
Well, the orcs are going to continue their rampage. See if we can clean up the last of these horsemen over here.
As much as my game plan was to charge into that troll with Helm, I think we have to change. And Helm is just going to charge into 2 orcs. That is all of my movement. And into the combat phase where Helm will once again continue to carry his army on his shoulders. Ben, he's using a free heroic combat.
All right, Helm, let's see it. Helm has got the 6.
So the first strike on number 1 kills him. Number 2 fails to kill him. Number 3 kills him. He's slowing down, Ben. His arm's tiring. That took 3 strikes instead of his casual 2.
Customary 2. All right, let's do the big troll fighting that one trusty royal guard.
I'm fighting it.
I have rolled a 5.
He wins!
Oh, well, you saved me the dilemma of do I barge into Helm or not?
Looking for a defense 8?
Yes,
6
so
by
6
something.
by 4s.
The first one I have rolled is a 5. I get to re-roll into a 3, so nothing.
Okay, let's do Helm Hammerhand fighting 2 orcs.
Whoa. So much for tiring down. That's 3 6s. And we're into another turn of priority. I managed to escape with only 1 model removed that turn, so still not shattered. A 6.
A 3.
I will be taking priority. Any heroics you wish to call?
No, I think I'm gonna save my might.
I believe this is the turn that we will be sounding the horn of Helm Hammerhand.
Absolutely.
Not 3 times in the deep, Ben. Just the once.
Just the once.
So let's get into some movement. My captain is going to take a courage test. He will run. Other captain, red captain, proves his quality, the opposite. Not quite, but he has boxguarded his courage test. So he will charge into the
Captain as well.
captain.
Nice.
And now over here we have some courage tests to make. We have our banner. He has passed because of Helm's mighty horn. And where is the banner going to go, Ben? I think the banner is just going to ride, and put himself in the place where he does nothing. And then we have this rider here. He will also pass. He's going to turn around and charge this orc. He's going to throw a spear. He's going to hit. He needs a 5. He's rolled a 3. And then we've got this rider here. He will run. And the rider next to him will pass. And he, I think, is going to charge into that troll.
I think so.
He's not going to charge into the troll because he rolled double 1s. And that is it for my movement.
Okay, here goes our first orc, our first and only orc who is unengaged. He'll be taking a courage test at -1, and he is out of here. Let's leg it. Oh, Sam has pointed out there is a second orc next to him. I thought he was engaged, but obviously not. He is also running. Didn't even need the Horn of Helm Hammerhand to make those two go. All right, let's take some goblin courage tests. Due to that terrifying horn, my goblins need a 9 or better to pass. This goblin over here is out of there. Next goblin behind, just in front of him, is also out of there on double 1s. He has had right about enough of all of this nonsense. Next goblin over here in the front. He's running too. Didn't need that horn at all, Sam. And the final goblin. Oh, he's brave. He's box-carded. He's going to save his captain from certain death and charge your captain. I said he was the final goblin. He's not. We've got one last goblin over there as well, and he is also running as cowardly as his friend was brave.
Into the combat phase, Ben, where after you informed me of my own rules better than me, Helm is in fact already higher fight than that ogre, so he will be using a free heroic combat.
All right, Helm Hammerhand and 2 friends.
Helm is on a 5.
Ooh, saying there's a chance for the ogre, Sam. The ogre has, of course, rolled the 6. Can Helm's friends bail him out?
No, not on double 1, so Helm will use a point of might from his store. He has 1 left.
All right. The ogre is trapped, I believe.
I don't think I could trap him.
Oh, okay.
Because you had enough models around there.
Oh, that's right. Take round away.
Helm is strength 5, you are defense 5, so I need 4s.
Down to 3s.
Down to 3s, yes. Helm has done 2 wounds and rolled 2 1s. His 2 friends need 5s and have not sealed the deal.
The ogre lives, although is severely hurting.
And then we'll do my captain against your captain and a goblin. I did charge. I have rolled a 4, Ben.
Saying there is a chance. I have rolled a 3. My goblin captain has got a 2. He can't even burn all of his might because he's only a fight 3 captain.
Okay.
So he won't tie you.
All right, so I will put the strikes into the goblin captain who is defense 5.
Yes.
So looking for 5s here. How about 3 wounds, Ben?
That's all you needed. Doesn't matter that he's got fate. He is slain.
Okay, and now we've got, over here, we've got your captain and warrior against 1 royal guard. An elite troop. He has rolled a 6.
My captain has got a 5. I think he has got a point of might left. So he is going to spend it to win that fight.
Makes sense.
Yes, he does indeed. He had 1 point of might left.
Okay.
And attempting to kill the royal guard, we will kill him.
Dead. Okay, let's do the troll against my one royal guard, who this time I believe will shield.
Ah, fair enough. The troll is on a 3.
I do have a banner.
You do have a banner. You do have a banner. It's
roll
right.
a
It's the
difference.
only fight that is going to make a difference for.
Oh,
Let's
that's-
cocked. Keep the suspense going.
It's a 3!
It's a 3. I think we're going to barge him.
Sure.
We're going to barge him over this way.
Go into both of them.
Going to both of them, yeah. The troll has got scads of movement.
Okay, well, this was your first mistake, because you'll roll another 3 high, and I might roll a 4 this time.
No, I rolled a 6 high. Into the royal guard needing 3s. That kills him, and your banner bearer is also slain.
And the final combat for the turn, my rider who charged your orc. I rolled a 5.
I've also rolled a 5.
We are tied fight because I no, it's within
12 of the
12,
general.
yeah, so that's no way, so you win.
And you are alive.
Okay, we will be back to count and see if the game has ended. There we have it. That was enough. Enough of the Rohan were killed that turn to quarter me and end the game.
I should note that I was only 1 model away from quartering as well, so, you know, a bloodbath for both sides.
Helm finally let the side down by not killing that ogre. If he
true.
killed the ogre and moved on, they definitely would have quartered you. But nonetheless, it was a game.
It was a game.
It was a game.
It was 11 victory points to Sam and 9 for me at the end of the game.
A very close game.
Yeah.
A very close game. And Helm killed 11 of your models. I was keeping track, which had to be close to half of the removed models.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you count models that fled from the board, I took 25 casualties.
Not quite.
Not quite half. I should have tallied how many the troll killed, but I think he probably got fairly close to 11 there as well. He did some mighty slaying towards the end.
He definitely did. The one turn where he killed 6 models was pretty good.
Yeah. He had an opportunity to do that twice and didn't. And
totally
didn't,
whiffed the first one, so I can't be too upset about that. But sort of more interesting, and given that Helm is the heavy lifter in this army as far as just removing models, I think it made sense to kill other models and not worry about putting the resources into killing the troll.
Yeah, I mean, he's 1 model. There's no victory points in him, really, you know, so yeah, absolutely makes sense to ignore him.
Yeah, Army of Edoras, interesting. You certainly feel it from the I hate to do the comparesies, but from the previous edition, the not having the fight bubble, but I actually really enjoyed it. I think that re-rolling wounds for 1 turn is super huge, and I definitely want to try it with Helm and his kids.
Yeah.
I think rolling around.
It seems like an army that wants to be heavy on the heroes.
Yeah.
You know, the army bonuses seem to revolve around the heroes, and Hammer at least, no, Haleth can buff your warriors. You can get them to reroll 1s.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it seems like an army that wants to have lots of heroes. It's a shame that you don't get the +1 to wound or +1 strength on the charge with your cavalry in this army. I will say, I feel like
I still think that this is a cavalry. This is another, like, I'm basically all mounted Rohan with you take Helm, probably Helm, Freyalaf, and Hammer or Haleth. Hammer, no, Haleth's the older one.
Yep.
And then a bunch of riders. But
if you're taking Freyla, I think it's so tempting to take Hera, daughter of Helm.
Yeah.
Because she powers him up.
That's true. Yeah. So you're spoilt for choice on heroes in the army.
You really
I'm excited to paint some more up, and I, as much as I love that the current version of the Helm model I have, I do hope we get another one. I hope if we do, I hope it comes with a helmetless head and a helmeted head.
Most of the Rohan heroes do.
Yeah. So, but yeah, a good game. Lots of killing.
Yeah. It was fun to play Gundabad without a named hero, just to get, because like if you take the monsters in the army of Gundabad, you end up with so few. And a named hero like Azog or Bolg, or they're the only named heroes. You end up with so few bodies. So having 35 bodies and an ogre and a big troll felt pretty good.
Yeah. This would definitely have been a very different game if you'd had like 2 Fight 7 threats would be a struggle. I definitely need another named.
Yeah, I'd have had to drop
hero.
about 10 models to get Bolg in there though, so.
Yeah, hard to say. But a good game. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will be back with some more battle reports in the future.